Hello and welcome to WJTS-Inform. Many exciting things are coming to Jasper through the arts. I'm Bill Potter, your host. Joining me in the studio is Kit Miracle, and Kit is the Executive Director for the Jasper Community Arts. And Kit, welcome to the show.
Well, it's always great to be here. Thank you.
There are so many exciting things that happen with the Jasper Arts Center, but you know, your new season's about to start, a new season of entertainment and activities. But there's one special thing we want to talk about, and that's the Marine Band. But I guess let's keep these things in order. Let's talk, first of all, the August-September events. August 22nd is not a JCA event, however, it is at the JCA.
It is a rental, but the Isaacs, for those of you that are into gospel music, will be there. Do not call us for tickets. There is number and information on our website, and they will be selling their own tickets. So but it will be at our location.
Okay, that should be a great show, and that's coming up Friday, August 22nd.
That's correct.
Okay, now the President's own United States Marine Band is coming with a connection.
It's the longest running band in the United States, and we have one of our local high school graduates, Brad Weil, who is a gunnery sergeant in the Marine Band, who will be here, and we're just, you know, prouder than peacocks to have him here. It's just so great. But it is a free concert. Free.
Free now.
So, but you have to have a ticket. So you need to call us at 482-3070 for tickets. You can get up to 4 per request, and then it is open seating. It's not held at the Art Center. It'll be held at the Jasper High School gym.
Okay, so there's several things to remember about this show. It'll be held at the high school gym, but the tickets, even though it's a free event, have to go through you.
That's correct.
Should people just show up and pick up tickets? Do they need to call?
You can take your chances and show up, but if you're not in your seat by 7:15 and the concert starts at 7:30, we will go ahead and release more tickets at the door. So you may be out of luck if you show up late.
Okay, so the best thing to do is to contact you and get your tickets.
That is correct.
And you would prefer that people pick up their tickets. They can call you and say, I want 4 tickets, my name is Bill Potter, and you'll hold 4 for me, and then I can
Well, if you're in the area, it is a free concert, for heaven's sakes, and just save us a stamp. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
Please. Yeah.
So just come by and pick it up.
And it's co-sponsored. Of course, the City of Jasper is our parent organization, but Jasper Community Schools and German American Bank are co-sponsors.
So neat that it's a free event. And I think whenever the Marine Band or the Army Band or Navy, I don't even know if there's a Navy Band, but whenever they perform, usually it is free. But it's so awesome to have them come here and perform.
They only tour 1 month a year. It used to be 2 months, but now 1 month, and they haven't been in this area for a long time.
Can you remember the last time?
Well, not in Jasper ever, but in the area. I think the closest was probably Evansville or something. So this is a great opportunity for, and these are all qualified musicians. These are not just people tootling away. I mean, it's really great.
Well, to be so limited on the times that you can see them, you better take advantage of it.
That's right. That's right.
Then the series, the Performers series, is going to start in September. We'll kick off with the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. You know, you think of that from the late 60s, but they're the ones that brought country and rock together. They're actually California musicians that moved to Nashville back then, and you know, Fishing in the Dark. I mean, they just have so many iconic songs. When you start looking it up, you go, oh yeah, I know that one. Oh, that one too. And they have been going strong all this time. 2 of the members are original and have been with them the whole time. One of them left for a few years and came back, so they have 3 of the original members with the band, and that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and you know, I think a lot of people may know the Mr. Bojangles song.
Oh,
maybe the one that to me, that is the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
Yeah.
But then they've had a lot, and I think they just recently released a CD, so they're still going.
Oh yes, they are still very active. So it's really just a great opportunity. That's our big season kickoff. It's a little earlier than we usually do. It's going to be a sellout for sure, but we're still taking some season ticket orders for New Directions, because no, they're on our traditional series. I forgot. And so we're still taking new orders for the whole season. But if you want single tickets for Nitty Gritty, you need to call now because we fill them in the order that you call. So you want to get your name on that list there.
And more than likely, that's going to be a sold-out show.
Just based on previous ticket sales, I think so.
Well, and if you're thinking of going to the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, look at the rest of the shows that are coming up the rest of the year, because you may just want to go, hey, I'm going to buy the season ticket. Because if you buy the traditional, it's 3 shows.
It's each of the series has 3 shows. So also on that is Mark O'Connor and Friends doing Appalachian Christmas. I just saw Mark O'Connor on PBS last week. And then we have the Diamonds with the Glenn Miller Orchestra also on that series. And I saw the Diamonds in Showcase last year, and I thought, a bunch of old guys, and they'd be kind of tired. And they were so energetic. It was just such a real show. So they're not just doing their songs; they're doing like American Jukebox with a lot of the hits from that area.
And then there is the New Directions, which is yet another set of shows.
Oh, yeah.
But a little bit more of an edge to those shows.
Yeah, we're doing a little more experimental work there on the committee. Trying to get into some different fields, and you're on the committee, so if you don't like it, talk to him too.
It's great shows coming up, and they can find out more by going to your website.
Our website, or call for a season guide, or stop out, or we have posters all over town.
Well, your program book pretty well sells the whole series. That's an excellent program book that you put together. And pick up one of those. So you can. There's even a ticket order form inside of it as well. So subscribers need to be getting their tickets, but that deadline's coming up pretty soon. The season ticket holders.
Yeah.
That's, I think, August 22nd, maybe.
Right, if you want the whole series, yes.
Okay. But you still can buy single tickets if you need for certain shows, but you might want to do, because it seems like all the shows really do get close to sellout or sellout, so contact them right away and get your tickets. And also think, well, they're going to sell out. No, check ahead, because they still may have some tickets.
Okay.
Sometimes people turn tickets back in because they can't make it, so you're able to sell them. Okay.
And we take names for that.
What about the visual arts?
Well, visual arts, we still have the Du Bois County Art Guild up. This year it's been a 2-month exhibit, so we get a lot of local people coming to visit that, but also a lot of out-of-towners. We get a lot of people from the surrounding areas through tourism, French Lick and Holiday World and so on, and they're driving people here. A lot of people from Evansville come up for our programming, because we're not really all that far.
Right.
And then right after the Art Guild is through the end of this month, then we have our 21st annual juried art exhibit. So we have a juror, she was a professor from DePauw this year, and I've forgotten her name, I'm really sorry to say, but she came and selected all of the entries, and it's only for Indiana or the people who live in the surrounding states. But it's quite a job to whittle everything down to about 35 pieces.
And so that exhibit will be going till 28th of September?
Yes.
Okay, starts early September and goes through. Okay.
Right, and they have a big opening reception and award ceremony on the first Thursday in September.
Okay, I think which is September 4th.
Yeah.
And this is all in the Crimp Gallery, which is an art gallery that is free.
Free.
Although you can make donations if you'd like in a little
We like
donation
donations,
box.
yeah.
But that it's a great place. You know, as an adult, it's awesome exhibits, but even your kids can help them to appreciate art by going to the Crimp Gallery.
Some people come out every month, whether it's on their lunch hour or if they're just in town catching their groceries, you know, and then they'll stop by. So if you're in our area, please stop in.
What about these themed parties? You still do themed parties? How's the sales on that going? Because you're probably getting close to being booked, maybe, or
well, they get booked out pretty far.
Yeah,
they get booked out pretty far, and they have to go in between all of our other events. So the birthday parties, I think we have 2 of them coming up in a row in the next couple weekends. You know, it's just so easy for a parent. You know, call up. We do all the decorating, the entertainment, the cleanup. All you have to do is bring the kids, you know, and show up there. So it's really a great opportunity.
Yeah. Okay. Now, if somebody's unsure of a gift to give someone, I know everybody thinks gifts, you think of Christmas, but there's birthdays. You just want to do some thank you to somebody for something
Anniversaries,
they did.
yeah.
You have gift certificates, which are kind of a different kind of a concept to be able to buy tickets, gift certificates for tickets.
Right, you don't have to actually buy the ticket. You can buy a gift certificate which they can use for anything. That would be our concert tickets or our classes or whatever. You can apply it towards that. There's no expiration date, so maybe you want to buy it for your folks. You know, they don't need another sweater this year or something, you know. What do I get, Mom and Dad? And people will often give them a gift certificate, so maybe they just want 1 or 2 shows. Well, we'll just reduce it, and then they can bring their certificate back again.
And you don't have to know what that show is.
No.
You can just give them a gift certificate for $50 and they can use it toward series or whatever they'd like.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I did miss, and maybe these shows are over, and that is the art ventures. I mean,
Art
I guess
Ventures,
those, not shows,
we
I said
finished
shows,
those,
the classes.
but we will be starting fall classes in October. So next time I'm on here, we'll talk about the big lineup for fall classes, because the Art Ventures were just hugely popular this year. We did a lot more adult art ventures too, and those were also very popular.
All right. Well, Kit, thank you very much for coming in.
Well, thanks for having me.
Once again, remember the President's United States Marine Band will be performing coming up September 6th, but you need to get tickets, even though it's a free concert. Get them through the Jasper Arts Center by calling Kit or the rest of the gals there and getting that taken care of. Kit, thank you very much for being our guest.
Thanks for having me.
Kit Miracle, the Executive Director for the Jasper Community Arts, has been our guest. We want you to make art part of your life with Jasper Arts. Thank you for watching WJTS-Inform. We're local people watching local people.